So I broke down and decided to get a topper for the truck. At first I was worried about the aesthetics of it. You know, I had a really nice fiberglass flat topper on the truck, but obviously that limited my ability to carry cargo, and with the topper now it'll double my space. I'll be able to carry a lot more cargo, especially now that we're going full-time. It's just a necessity. So I'm pretty pumped up to get it. It was on order for about 3 weeks. Got it at Topper King here in Clearwater, and we'll be installing it in the next hour and a half. We should be ready to roll and take a look at it when it's all said and done. And we have a topper. Boy, does that look sharp.
Function you want it to do, it is going to spring back to center to remove it. So when you want to lock it, go to lock, back to center to remove it, just the opposite for unlock.
Okay.
When it's unlocked, simply twist the handle, start the door. You'll note that the gas props push and hold it up all by itself. The topper, as you can see, and we talked about, is installed to your truck with clamps. A 1/2-inch wrench and ratchet will remove those. Now you said you'd probably not take it off, but you can if you need to. I'm gonna actually hop up in here real quick if you don't mind. There's also some wiring. That wiring comes out of your truck back here in the corner, routes up, plugs into the bottom of this junction box. This disconnects from the bottom. Again, you only need to concern yourself with that if you ever remove it from the truck.
Okay.
There is, however, a little door that you can pop off of there. Houses some little mini inline fuses. On the back of the door, tells you what they are. The auxiliary one in your case isn't used. It's reserved for other stuff that your topper doesn't have. The dome light's in the center, and the chimsel, or your center high mount stoplight, is the one that's all the way inside. Highly unlikely that you'll ever need to get in there. The lighting is all LED, and as you know with LED, the amperage drain is very low.
Yeah.
But they are all fused connections. Now your topper does also have an interior 12-volt dome light out here. Obviously, you know, the brake light's on the back. Interior tubular light, you can kind of twist, rotate that to angle it properly. Your truck doesn't have bed lights, so the alternative hookup for dome lights when trucks don't have bed lights is their source of power is your parking lights being on. Now your truck, can I get your keys from you real quick? If you just have to run out here real quick to grab something out, what happens, you hit unlock, I believe your park lights are going to come on, and they stay on for a short period of time.
Right.
There's a button on this
which
end
will power
of
that.
the tube light. Right.
Yep.
So if you're just real quick,
just
need like for a second, just have your key fob handy with you. Hit unlock, push that, unlock it, push that on. If those, they're going to time themselves out. If they time themselves out, just hit unlock again, and it'll kind of reset it.
Okay.
It just went out. If you wanted more, hit it again. It'll come right back on. do want to try to remember to shut that off. It's just a push button on this end of the tube.
Okay.
If you need lighting back here for a prolonged period of time, you know, 10, 15 minutes, go in the cab of your truck, manually turn your parking lights on to supply power through that, hit the switch, and you'll have it until you shut it off. The reason why we wire it that way is just a precautionary thing. If you forgot to shut this off, it's going to be draining on your battery. Seeing your park lights on goes, oh wait, I got to shut my park lights off. Shut that light off. It shuts the light off to the dome light. Side windows are simple twist outs. Just crank those. They are built with a stop in the scissor mechanism up there, so when it doesn't go anymore, it's as far as they go.
And I didn't realize they had screens in them.
They do have screens in there. Awesome. I'll show you if you need to clean your windows how you can easily take those out. So just don't overturn your handles, your twist handles. Same thing when you shut it. Shut it and then just kind of bump it up to snug.
Okay.
And don't over tighten them. If we just talked about screens. If by chance, now we've popped these out, we've cleaned the windows. You might want to do that another 6 months down the road or something. If you do, turn that just so it's even lined up with that notch that's in there. There's two clips. There's one up here and one over here.
Okay.
And then there's two on the bottom.
Nice.
There's a little rib in here that those clip into, both in the bottom and in the top. So again, if you need to, if you're gonna have pets back here, I don't know.
No.
You don't want them to. That's good. I'll say because they like to tear the screen.
Right.
So that's gonna let you clean the windows. What you'll do is just get this back through there, line that one up on that groove, that one on that groove, and then just gently push down, and you'll see it. You can slip it right back into the hole.
Awesome.
Do the same thing with that front one, and then they're back to good.
Perfect.
We'll talk about the rear door real quick, and that'll be about
it.
Yep.
Wow, this looks fantastic. All right.
So obviously you're going to have your tailgate closed. They've designed a skirt that's designed to wrap around your tailgate. I would try to not grab a hold of this too much, at least with getting it down to here. At that point it's okay, but it's just attached to the glass. Unlike framed doors where you have to close them, then twist handles, this has latches like your car door.
Yep.
So basically, you're just giving it a nice little slam latch, get it here in front of you, give it a little firm latch shut, and that's it.
All right.
Again, it's not locked, it's only latched at that point. You'll use your key to lock it.
Well, I got it on. It looks fantastic. So happy, could not be happier. There's so much space available now inside for storage. I think it looks awesome on the truck. The paint matches to the T. Topper King in Southwest Florida, 2 locations, one in Clearwater and I believe over in Largo somewhere. But these guys really know what they're doing. I highly recommend